Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 107.5 FM WSFD-LP Westfield.
Support for the community programming provided by the Dunkin' Donut Shops of Westfield and the Sardinia family. It's nice to know that even as the world changes, Dunkin' Coffee remains the same at 7 convenient locations throughout Westfield.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. We got him on the spot. Welcome back. 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 We always could spot a friend. Welcome back. And I smile when I think how it must have been. And I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? And what could ever lead you? What could ever lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Was there something that made you come back again? And what could ever lead you? What could ever lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, we tease him a lot. Welcome back. Welcome back. 'Cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Take my love, take my land. Take me where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me. Take me out to the black. Tell them I ain't coming back. Burn the land and boil the sea. You can't take the sky from me. There's no place I can be since I found serenity. But you can't take the sky from me.
Thank you, Peter. That was great. Thank you. The theme to Firefly. You hear? Did you hear the big news?
No.
That
I know there was a big panel at some Comic-Con.
Yeah, and there was a lot of rumors of the show coming back over the years, and every rumor was false. It was ridiculous, but
with streaming providers needing content,
well, they're going to do an animated series,
right?
Because it's really the only way that after 20-something years, it's really the only way it could work.
Now with streaming providers needing content,
yep. And, of course, I mean, a very loyal fan base. Heck, I named my daughter Serenity after the spaceship on that TV show.
Maybe a little too loyal.
And when she was a boy, she would have been Battlestar Pegasus McMahon, which would have been, I suppose, going a little too far. But when she finally saw the ship, she was upset because it's a freighter.
Mm-hmm.
She said that couldn't you name me after a prettier ship? What's great about it, yes, it's a sci-fi western, but it's such character driven that these characters are so well developed. If you put those characters in the 1940s in a diner, working in a diner, it would have been an entertaining show.
Aren't most sci-fi things westerns?
In a way, but I mean there was like primitive, like some of the outpost of the plants, they were kind of poor, and they had the horses and just the basic survival stuff, frontier thing, and it's just very, very, very cautiously optimistic. I'm worried because we know that a lot of things, because Disney technically has, since they own Fox, Disney doesn't have the best track record of taking existing franchises and not ruining them. But hopefully this is good. And
Are you saying Disney has a political spin?
yeah. Although
They ruined Doctor Who.
yeah, I know. And the one of, I don't know how much blame Disney can be put on Doctor Who because they were distributing it. I think a lot of the creative choices were the showrunner. So
I know.
I don't know how much blame Disney deserves for Doctor Who, but the heck, I mean, it's under their watch. So, but anyway, we should probably start the show. Thank you for playing the theme to Firefly. Very excited. I'm a brown coat. Oh, and I'm wearing my. I had a fantasy baseball team. They were the
Gotcha.
Serenity Valley brown coats. Because Star Trek, you're a Trekkie, right?
Yep, I am.
I'm a brown coat. It's a fan of the TV show Firefly.
And I have a wonderfully low voice today.
Yeah, you sound kind of sexy. Can you say?
I think I'm going to do some liners today.
Yeah. Can you say "Come hither"?
Come hither.
Yeah. How do you like that, ladies? Huh?
I should record that for the wife later.
All right, we're going to start the show here. It is Monday, March 16th. On this day in 1930, Tommy Flanagan is born. Tommy Flanagan. Yeah, that's the ticket. The great character created by John Lovitz.
Wait a minute, that's a piano player.
Oh, never mind.
No, that's Gilda Radner.
Beautiful. Nice job. As those of you who know, this is Thou Learn Ya. And those who don't,
Learn ya.
I just told you.
Now you're learned.
Now you learned. By accident or on purpose, you've turned into Thou Learn Ya with your average run-of-the-mill host, Michael Buster McMahon. I am Michael Buster McMahon, and I'm very grateful to Google and Wikipedia. That's how I found out the bone sticking out of my pus-infested foot is a headache. Whew, thank God.
By the way, I hope you're Michael Buster McMahon because I let you in this morning.
Yes, they did. Joining me is my pal and producer, Peter Cole. Say hello, Peter.
Hello, Peter.
Now say Willowa.
Willowa.
It means violent winds that blow in polar latitudes.
We're going to have violent winds tonight.
Are we?
50 plus.
Wow. Woo. Cool. Or not so much. Peter has the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the zoo because of it. I love you just the way you are, Peter, but I do have some suggestions.
Uh-oh.
Today on the show, cool stories about great songs. Plus, if we have time, we'll tell you the strange new evidence that maybe the Romans actually reached the Gulf of Mexico. But we probably won't have time for that.
That'd be the Knights Templar that reached the Gulf of Mexico.
You believe so?
Oh, yeah.
So sit back, relax, check your burger for Band-Aids. Check your burger. That's an odd thing to write. Why did I write that? Okay, and remember, there was something more useful than the first telephone. The second one.
They have to come in pairs.
So you got a little bit of a cold going on.
Yeah. I've been sick since like Thursday, Friday. So bad so that I had to cancel. Well, I had to cancel myself for a truck shoot on Saturday, and Brady and Caden aptly filled in for me and did the second night of Pop's concert.
Oh.
I muscled through the first night, but I woke up, I was miserable on Saturday. Miserable.
I hear there's a lot of...
I think it's just a run-of-the-mill cold, too. It's just
well, that's good because I hear there's a lot of like RSVP going around. Or what do they call it?
RSV.
Or is that what it is?
Could be a chest infection. I'm keeping an eye on it because I had, obviously, remember pneumonia last fall. So I got to keep an eye on that. And if it starts settling in my chest even more, then I'm going to go to the doctors early.
What was the Colgate ads? It was like MFP or something, wasn't it? What was?
I don't know.
Yeah, they were the M. They weren't the MVP. They were MF Colgate with MFG. What was POMG? Do you remember that?
No.
Peace of mind guarantee. That was Bill Savitt. Savitt Jewelers, remember?
Savage Jewelers.
Home of POMG.
Now it's just OMG.
You know, I loved there was a kid who because remember, I don't know what the point was. Like in the Colgate commercials, they would take chalk and soak it in colored water, and then they'd break it open to, I don't know what they're proving.
Oh, see how far their stuff penetrated into teeth.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I remember we were like in third grade, and my friend he said to somebody like, "Oh, go soak some chalk in colored water," which we all thought was hilarious because it made absolutely no sense, but it was kind of funny. Let's bring that back.
By the way, today's a big day for Coach Sutter.
Why?
He's going to be doing a special edition of In the Zone today because the brackets came out yesterday.
Oh, yes.
So special edition of In the Zone popping today.
I was completely enamored with the World Baseball Classic, the USA winning 2-1. Home run by Roman Anthony, our boy, and a clutch eighth inning performance by Whitlock. It was just, what's really weird about watching the World Baseball Classics and rooting for the USA is rooting for Aaron Judge. That just feels weird.
Okay.
There was like when we were playing Italy, Greg Weissert, our reliever, the Red Sox reliever, is the closer for them, and he's going against Aaron Judge, and I'm rooting for Aaron Judge to beat Greg Weissert. It felt so weird, and Greg Weissert got the better of him. So the World Baseball Classic final will be Tuesday. We're going to play the winner of tonight's Italy, which is a big surprise. Italy, who knew? And versus Venezuela.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's people from Italian descent. That
But still, nobody expected Italy to do much in the World Baseball Classic.
Gotcha.
I miss a couple of years ago. Israel was the Cinderella darling. Their slogan was the mensch on the bench. They had like the Jew crew, they called them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does Italy have a cute slogan?
I don't think so. They're like
Paisans in the park?
or something like that, or like you better root for us if you know what's good for you. Maybe they do that.
That's funny.
That's probably yeah. You know what's black and blue is in the bottom of the river? People will tell Italian jokes.
Hold on one second.
Okay, you look distracted. All right, well, let me tell you about our first song while Peter's distracted by things. I was singing this song. This song came on the radio the other day. I was in the car, and I don't know why. I just started singing every word to it and out loud. It was kind of cool. It's like I had a moment. In 1987, Elton John had throat surgery to remove a lesion on his vocal cords, forcing him to cancel his upcoming U.S. tour. And it wasn't cancerous, and he made a full recovery. But this album would be the last to feature all the core members of the classic Elton John band lineup playing their instruments. It was the last of Elton John's studio albums to feature Dee Murray, who would die of skin cancer, and Nigel Olsson on drums, who we played his solo song last week. Remember that?
Sure.
It was also the last album in which he played both piano and keyboards in the studio by himself. And it was a good album. Breaking Hearts. Here's Sad Songs Say So Much. 107.5 WSFD.
Support for the community programming provided by the Dunkin' Donut Shops of Westfield and the Sardinia family. It's nice to know that even as the world changes, Dunkin' Coffee remains the same at 7 convenient locations throughout Westfield.
Listen to me, Michael Buster McMahon, Mondays 8 to 10 a.m. to learn the stories behind your favorite songs. Or don't. I'm not the boss of you.
Community Radio.
107.5 FM WSFD. Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 107.5 FM WSFD-LP Westfield.
Oh, how you try.
So Frankie Valli has a falsetto voice, and they realized that, like Big Girls Don't Cry and Sherry was kind of sensitive songs. So, they said, we got to sort of toughen up the image of the Four Seasons a bit. They're from New Jersey. You got to seem a little tough. So this was the attempt to make the band seem a little more macho.
Nah.
No? You don't think it worked?
Nah.
Hey, it's Nancy Wilson's birthday. She's 72, and most of Heart's songs are, of course, sung by Ann Wilson, who, I have a little celebrity crush on.
No.
But Nancy's a babe, too, And so happy birthday to Nancy Wilson. Big surprise when you hear this song. I'm going to tell you right now that it's written by Mutt Lange, which it's got that Mutt Lange-ish quality about it. It wasn't a gigantic hit. But, of course, Ann did most of the lead vocals, but here's one that Nancy did. A great little song from a very romantic nice little message song, even though it's peppy, from the album Desire Walks On, which was a fantastic album by them. Here's Will You Be There in the Morning? Happy birthday, Nancy Wilson of Heart, 107.5 WSFD.
Thinking about us, too tired to go to sleep. I'm too much in love. I know I'm crazy.
Support for community programming provided by Betts Plumbing and Heating Supply Company, an independent, family-owned wholesaler serving Westfield for over 50 years, specializing in plumbing, heating, and industrial piping supplies. Visit bettsplumbing.com or 14 Coleman Avenue, Westfield. Public welcome.
Hi, this is Harry Rock, host of Rock on Westfield every fourth Wednesday at 8 a.m. Tune in for my view of this place I call home.
Community Radio.
107.5 FM WSFD. Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 107.5 FM WSFD-LP Westfield.
On that little lie they call love. Then out of the blue clear sky, falling right into your hand, like rain on the desert sand. It's the last thing you had planned. Then out of the blue clear sky, here she comes a-walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky. Ain't love a funny thing? One day you're giving up the dream, and the next you're picking out a ring out of the blue clear sky. Here she comes a-walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky. Talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear. Here she comes a-walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky.
That's one-hit wonder George Strait. The guy had like 100 number one hits on the country chart, and he almost ruined things. So the writer saw the movie Forrest Gump, and Forrest Gump said, Jenny was gone. Then all of a sudden, out of the blue clear sky, she was back. So that sort of inspired the song. And George Strait's like, but the expression is out of the clear blue sky, and you wrote blue clear sky, and George is like, that's not right. And the songwriter says, no, this works. And George Strait says, I almost ruined a good thing by forcing the change on it. But no, this worked perfectly. So thank you, Forrest Gump, for that. Catchy little tune. Yeah. So now Rob Thomas, he ended up singing lead vocal on this song, but it wasn't, he never meant to. When he got the chance to write with people that are writing songs for Santana, he said, well, this would be a lot of fun. I can increase my, I could be a bona fide songwriter if, Santana's doing one of my songs. And he wanted George Michael. He wrote it for George Michael to sing it. And Santana was like, well, why don't you sing it? And he's like, no, it's not why I'm doing this. But again, thank God he was convinced to do it because the song totally works. And I wish this, as I said, I've said this before, I wish this was and of course, I when Van Halen was going through all switching singers, I wish we got one album like this. Where just like they had, they got Patti Smythe.
The Auditions album.
Yeah, Patti Smythe come in. That's who they wanted. They wanted Patti Smythe, have her do 2 songs. She doesn't have to make this big commitment.
Nowadays that would have flown. But
that would have been great.
It was a big secret.
Get Daryl Hall to come in to do 2 songs. Get Billy Squire to do
even just one song.
Yeah, just everyone come in and do one song. That album would have been great. That would have been cool. So of course Santana, sort of what Santana was doing, and it works. Here's Smooth, 107.5 WSFD.
Forget about it.
Underwriting is brought to you by Boise Cascade Distribution, providing products and services needed for building material dealers, home improvement centers, and industrial customers. They offer everything from engineered wood and plywood to Drex decking and railing, James Hardie siding, and Advantech subfloor. Located at 33 Fowler Street Extension in Westfield and on the web at bc.com, they are committed to providing quality products, great service, convenience, and value.
Hi, it's Bob Plass, and I have Wow, It's Tuesday, every Tuesday, 6 to 8. Wow, it's Tuesday.
Community Radio.
107.5 FM, WSFD.
I did it!
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 107.5 FM, WSFD-LP, Westfield.
I know it's kinda late. I hope I didn't wake you, but what I've gotta say can't wait. I know you'd understand. 'Cause every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kinda strange. Every time I'm near you, I just run out of things to say. I know you'd understand. 'Cause every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Didn't wake you, but there's something that I just gotta say. So you'd understand. Every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I have to say I love you in a song.
Sad to think about all the songs we lost. What was he, like 30 in the plane crash? I think it was like 30 years old. I mean, that's all the great songs that we lost out on. So he and his wife had a big fight, and he stormed out of the bedroom, and he had stayed up and he wrote that song. And in the morning, it was sort of like his sort of apology to her. He came in and said, "Oh, I wrote you this song." They should have fought more often. Don't you think?
Good Lord.
Yeah. Well, speaking of like writing songs quickly, this next song, Eric Clapton's wife, Patty Boyd, she was saying they were getting to go to a party, and she was really fretting. She kept trying on different outfits. Her hair wasn't right, and it was taking her forever to get ready. And when she finally came downstairs, she figured, Eric Clapton would be mad at her because she took so long. And he's like, "Hey, listen to this. You took so long to get ready. I wrote this." So maybe we got a theme going on here today, right?
You always have a theme going on.
Yeah, we kind of do. Here's Eric Clapton and "Wonderful Tonight," 107.5 WSFD.
Wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on that you just don't realize how much I love you. It's time to go home now, and I've got an aching head, so I give her the car keys, and she helps me to bed, and then I tell her as I turn out the light, I say, my darling, you are wonderful tonight. Oh, my darling, you are wonderful tonight.
Support for community radio provided by Westfield Electroplating. Employing over 140 skilled platers, painters, and technicians, Westfield Electroplating was founded in 1946 and was the first company in the country to achieve National Aerospace and Defense Contractor Program accreditation, proudly maintaining that status for over a decade. Westfield Electroplating provides over 50 quality finishes to meet your corrosion, cosmetic, or performance needs. On the web at www.westfieldplating.com or 413-568-3716. Westfield Electroplating, putting the finishing touches on technology.
Join me, Tina Gorman, each week from 6 to 8 a.m. for Wake Up Wednesday, when my guests and I discuss health, wellness, and lifestyle reimagined.
Community Radio.
107.5 FM WSFD. Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 107.5 FM WSFD-LP Westfield.
Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 and love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Do you, but do you, but do you want to come on? I scooch on over closer, dear, and I will nibble your ear. I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face and I laughed.
left. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find that the sky is yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need here to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours.
Is it over?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. There's usually like a, and then he goes in like another verse. But okay. I didn't expect to hear that song there. I don't even know what song would come next. He sort of skipped two.
Oh, you know what? I loaded the wrong.
That's fine. So I have no idea what's going to come next. That's Jason Mraz. He explained that the song is finally giving into love and life's possibilities. And he said that the song...
I loaded that on the wrong side.
Yeah, you did. The song came to him very, very quickly. He doesn't even remember sitting down writing it. He goes, it just came from about... Oh, I don't know what that was. About giving into love and life's possibilities. So, which way would we go next?
We'll do the first song that you have.
Okay.
Supertramp.
And then do Bob Seger?
Yeah.
Okay. That works.
I'm dealing with something else.
Okay.
See, I got a little distracted.
Okay. I had laid out, I said, all right, we'll have a soft song and then a rocker. So now this is
Two rockers.
So now we had two soft songs and two bit of rockers. So on this day in 1979, Supertramp releases their breakout album Breakfast in America, and what a great album that was. The title track, Breakfast in America, sort of tells the story of the young British kids who came to America and made it big. Now, of course, they were some rich guy, benefactor, saw them like growing up and like, you guys basically are fantastic. You could be a great band, but you're I understand you're trying to survive. You're working jobs. Here, let me. I've rented this little chalet in Switzerland, and you guys can just go there and work on your music. But you know what happened there, right? They got lazy. They didn't do anything. Finally, he kicked them out, and then that was a little bit of a wake-up call for them to get their act together, and that's when they made it. You think that'd be the perfect thing, right? I always dreamt about, somebody saying, all right, hey, don't worry about, just, here, go on this cruise ship for 3 weeks and go right.
Aerosmith's story is the complete opposite of that. They all live in the same apartment, but they all struggle just to pay rent.
Yeah. God bless them.
Yep.
God bless them. So, as you know, it's so tough to pick your favorite song of all time. But, damn, this would be one of my contenders. This is one of my favorite songs ever from the Breakfast in America album. Here's Take the Long Way Home. Here's Supertramp, 107.5 WSFD.
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 107.5 FM WSFD-LP Westfield.
She's totally committed to major independence, but she's a lady through and through. She gives them quite a bath, all they can handle. She'll bruise some, she'll hurt some too. That's right. But oh, they love to watch her strut. Oh, they do respect her, but they love to watch her strut. They love to strut. Sometimes I wanna leave, just give up and leave, but they will never play that scene. In spite of all the talking, once she starts and walking, the lady will be all they ever dream. Have mercy. Oh, they love to watch. Oh, they do respect her, but they love to watch her strut. They love to strut. Watch her strut.
Bob Seger. Yeah, sometimes I get nervous when the song that you play is going to be a live version, but usually with Bob Seger, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, because he didn't try to do too much in the studio.
Yeah, I mean, it was...
Nowadays, they do so much in the studio with post-processing and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't sound anywhere near.
I would have
like
liked
the
to have seen Seger in concert. That's one that I wish I had. Although that's one of those artists that you're going to walk out there saying, damn, I wish he did this song. A friend of mine saw, and one of my favorite Seger songs is Still the Same. And I said, did he do that? And like, no. He's like, he's actually said that in an interview. He goes, I'm not going to do that song because people aren't still the same after all these years. And since the time I wrote that song, I'm like, well, you don't have to look that deeply into things. Speaking of looking deeply into things, lots of critics call that song sexist. Those critics can go to hell because not every song has to have, check all the boxes.
Did they listen to any rap songs?
Oh, I know. Well, I mean, this was at the time when the song came out, but Bob Seger defends it. He's like, all right, maybe I can see it that way, but he goes, I actually wrote it about, the confident women of the 80s, they're very confidently, strutting around, and he goes, my intention was to write about a woman's confidence. So he's like, yeah, people can, criticize it if they want to, but that wasn't my intention. Either way, it works. It's a great song. Yeah. Unfortunately, on this day in 1970, Motown singer Tammy Terrell, she was not, some people thought maybe she and Marvin Gaye were a couple, but no, they're just very good friends who worked very, very well together. She dies of a brain tumor at age 24. So she was first affected on stage, and Marvin Gaye sort of caught her as she fell, and it messed Marvin Gaye up for what? He could not do live concerts for a very long time because of that. It's a shame. This was actually one of the last songs that they did together. Here's Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell, and You're All I Need to Get By. 107.5 WSFD.
Like sweet morning dew, I took one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny.
With arms open wide, I threw away my pride. I'll sacrifice for you, dedicate my life to you. I will go where you lead.
Come on, baby.
Always there in time of need.
And when I lose my will, you'll be there to push me up the hill. There's no looking back for us. We got love, show love, that's enough. You're all I need to get by. Oh, yeah. Listen, like an eagle protects his nest, for you I'll do my best. Stand by you like a tree, and dare anybody to try and move me.
Darling, in you I found strength where I was torn down. Don't know what's in store, but together we can open any door. Just do what's good for you.
Come on, darling.
And inspire you a little
I
higher.
know you can make a man out of the soul that didn't have a goal. 'Cause we got the right foundation, and we're love and determination. You're all I want to stop for, doing it for. You're all the joys under the sun, wrapped up in the one. You're all I need. You're all I need. You're all I need to get by. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah. I need you, darling. Oh, I need you. Oh, you need. I love you, baby. All I need. You're all I need. I need your love. You're all I want. Your love.
Underwriting for the community programming is provided by the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Westfield, serving the youth of the Whip City and surrounding communities since 1969. For more information on the Great Futures Club for ages 3 to 5, happening weekdays, and the Club Teen Center for ages 11 and older, weekdays from 6:30 till 8 p.m., go online at bcgwestfield.org or visit the club at 28 West Silver Street. The Boys and Girls Club of Greater Westfield. Great futures start here. Where will the superintendent spotlight shine next? Join Stefan Zaporowski and Chris Rogers every Thursday at 9 a.m. to find out. 107.5 FM WSFD. Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 107.5 FM WSFD-LP Westfield.
So, one of my big pet peeves is when people call somebody a one-hit wonder who was not a one-hit wonder. And I get downright angry when people really mess this up.
Corey Hart had a few hits, didn't he?
Corey Hart had he had 9 top 40 hits. Corey Hart is not, and you know.
But that's what he's most known for.
No, because Never Surrender was actually a bigger hit. This wasn't even his biggest hit. And people are calling him a one-hit wonder because of this song.
I remember Never Surrender. That was like in the early.
Yeah, well, it's from the same album.
83, 84, somewhere in there.
Yeah, it was from the same album. And First Offense was the name of the album. But actually, you know what? It's funny is I cannot. I really don't like, especially when someone remakes a Beatle or Elvis Presley song. But his version of "I Can't Help Falling in Love with You," I really liked. It was nice. I liked it for some reason. I couldn't stand the UB40 version there. I could induce vomiting. If I ever swallow poison, play the UB40 version of I Can't Help Falling in Love with You, and that'll help me throw up. Thank you.
It's a different take on it. I enjoyed it.
Well, good. And you weren't alone, because the damn thing was like #1 for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
I was livid at America. Like, why are you rewarding this?
Because it was something different.
They should get jail
When
time.
Everything sounded the
They
same.
should have gotten jail time for
When
that.
Everything sounded the same. It was something different.
My other pet peeve, of course, is people don't use the Oxford comma. Hey, we recorded the Oxford comma this past week. I got Steve Nagel and Jess Miller.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's an all-star cast. That'll be released soon for the TV show. You can check past episodes of the Michael Buster McMahon televised radio playhouse and used tire company. Please do. You can go to YouTube. If you're not on the 50 channels in 3 different states that it plays, I'm very proud of that. There are 13 episodes released. We have another, like 4 in the can that are going to be coming soon. And, very exciting news. In April. No, May. Anyway, we are reuniting the cast, trying to reunite the cast. Remember when we did the, a long time ago, the radio plays here in Westfield? Mm-hmm. The Girl in a Place Like This with Sue Fapiano, Rich Roberge, and Aaron Fitzgerald. Aaron and Rich have signed on, and I haven't heard back from Sue, but I'm trying to reunite that cast to do that. So that'll be kind of cool that we'll get to do that for that show. That we did that little live performance. And what you didn't get to see that night was that play actually has a sequel. So we're going to do the 2 short plays. That their story continues. In case you thought that there was more, there is. Anyway, enough promo for that. So this song almost ended up on the studio floor, literally. Pickett finished the final take, and the tape suddenly flew off the reel and broke into pieces. But the session engineer, he calmly cleared the room and told everyone to come back in half an hour, and he pieced the tape back together and saved what became one of the funkiest soul anthems of the 60s. Tom Dowd, God bless him. He was the guy who saved it. That's a weird story, huh?
Sometimes a little bit of tape can do wonders.
Yep. Here's Wilson Pickett and Mustang Sally, 107.5 WSFD.
Mustang Sally. Guess you better slow your Mustang down. Oh Lord, what I said now. Mustang Sally now, baby. Oh Lord, guess you better slow your Mustang down.
Support for the community programming provided by the Dunkin' Donut Shops of Westfield and the Sardinia family. It's nice to know that even as the world changes, Dunkin' Coffee remains the same at 7 convenient locations throughout Westfield.
Hi, it's Bob Plass, and I have Wow, It's Tuesday every Tuesday, 6 to 8. Wow, it's Tuesday.
Community Radio.
107.5 FM WSFD.
I did it!
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 107.5 FM WSFD-LP Westfield.
I spent a lifetime looking for you. Single bars and good time lovers were never true. Playing a fool's game, hoping to win, and telling those sweet lies and losing again. I was looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching their eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of, hoping to find a friend and a lover. I'll bless the day I discover another heart, looking for love. I was alone then, no love in sight, and I did everything I could to get me through the night. Don't know where it started or where it might end. I turned to a stranger just like a friend. I was looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching their eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of, hoping to find a friend and a lover. I bless the day I discover another heart, looking for love. Knocking my heart's door, you're everything I've been looking for. No more looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching your eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of. Now that I've found a friend and a lover, bless the day I discovered you. Oh, you looking for love in all the wrong places, in too many faces, searching your eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of. Now that I've found a friend and a lover, I bless the day I discovered.
Johnny Lee. Now, that was written by 2 school teachers. They were trying to write a song about a classroom of second grade children. And it was kind of a catchy little tune. And so they sent it to songwriter Bob Morrison, who did a really high-level editing job, changing a lot of the words to make it more about romance. And they're trying to find someone to record it. And like 30 people turned it down. And finally, nightclub singer Johnny Lee was like, "Oh, what the heck? I'll record it." And I'm like, "Cool. Hey, it's kind of neat that we have it on file." The teachers were thrilled. Well, it somehow ended up on the Urban Cowboy soundtrack. Boom! Big hit. And those 2 school teachers, Wanda Millette and Patty Ryan, later wrote Anne Murray's "Just Another Woman in Love."
No kidding.
Yeah. So, good for them.
Yeah.
And of course, I, as I said, I don't love remakes, but Buckwheat's version, Pookin' for Nub, that was a good remake.
Oh, Lord.
It was a good interpretation. Pookin'
Sure.
for Nub. I love those old Eddie Murphy skits.
Sure.
So, Stevie Wonder, we find Stevie Wonder in this song. He's expressing devotion to Sarita Wright, looking upon this woman that he's loved for a while, looking upon her like for the first time, and remember why he loves her. That's what the song is about. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for the couple, but the sentiment was still pretty cool. It remains a heartfelt expression of undying love, and I forget else what I was going to say. I was going to say something. Here's Stevie Wonder and The Sunshine of My Life. 107.5 WSFD.
You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart.
I feel like this is the beginning. Though I've loved you for a million years, and if I thought our love was ending, I'd find myself drowning in my own tears. Whoa, you are the sunshine of my life. Yeah. That's why I'll always stay around. Yeah. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you stay in my heart. You must have known that I was lonely, because you came to my rescue. And I know that this must be heaven. How could so much love be inside of you? Oh, you are the sunshine of my life. Yeah. That's why I'll always stay around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you stay in the sun. Yeah, you are the sunshine of my life, baby.
Underwriting is brought to you by Boise Cascade Distribution, providing products and services needed for building material dealers, home improvement centers, and industrial customers. They offer everything from engineered wood and plywood to Drex decking and railing, James Hardy siding, and Advantech subfloor. Located at 33 Fowler Street Extension in Westfield and on the web at bc.com, they are committed to providing quality products, great service, convenience, and value.
Want to know what's trending at Westfield Technical Academy? Join host Kevin Daly and Carol Groom to find out all things Tiger. Tiger Talk, Thursdays at 8 a.m. 107.5 FM WSFD. Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 107.5 FM WSFD-LP Westfield.
So, some classic rock historians made a list of best Jay Giles songs, and that song was on the list at number 7. Do you know why I think it was only at number 7?
Why is that?
Because people were forgotten about it. When you think of Jay Giles songs, I don't think that's one of the ones that you think of. I think it deserves to be higher than 7. Just can't wait. Hey, some Bay State rock and roll right there. No?
Yeah, I would say 7 is a good slot for it.
What would be your favorite Jay Giles song, do you think?
My favorite, Freeze Frame.
Freeze Frame?
Yep.
I might go with, even though Centerfold and Love Stinks are in my karaoke repertoire.
Actually, and the cover of Land of a Thousand Dances was really good, too.
I think I would go with Give It To Me.
That's a good song.
That's a great song. Got to give it to me. You don't have to give it to me. That's
okay.
So this song, talk about taking somebody else's song. Sometimes it's a remake and people don't know it's a remake because like Otis, Aretha Franklin, taking Respect.
Yep.
I mean, she took the Otis Redding did the original. I mean, she made that her own. Well, Chubby Checker made this. It was originally done by Hank Ballard and the Midnighters. They tried to get a twist craze going whenever they would perform it. They would, sort of dance, but they put their leg up and try to dance with their leg up, which is, a little more difficult.
Yep.
It's an unnecessary added complication to the move, and it caught on in Philadelphia and in Baltimore, but that's about it. And Chubby Checker saw it and thought it'd be kind of good. And maybe just because he was chubby, he didn't want to, on stage lift his leg when he was doing the twist move. So that is the one that actually caught on. Here's Chubby Checker and the twist. 107.5 WSFD.
Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Take me by my little hand and go like this. Yeah, twist, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. My daddy is sleeping, and mama ain't around. Yeah, daddy's just sleeping, and mama ain't around. We're gonna twist it, till we tear the house down. Come on and twist, yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. Yeah. You should see my little sis. You should see my little sis. She really knows how to rock. She knows how to twist. Come on and twist. Yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah,
Support for the community programming provided by the Dunkin' Donut Shops of Westfield and the Sardinia family. It's nice to know that even as the world changes, Dunkin' Coffee remains the same at 7 convenient locations throughout Westfield.
Join me, Tina Gorman, each week from 6 to 8 a.m. for Wake Up Wednesday, when my guests and I discuss health, wellness, and lifestyle reimagined.
Community Radio.
107.5 FM WSFD. Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 107.5 FM WSFD-LP Westfield.
I used to like to walk the straight and narrow line. I used to think that everything was fine. Sometimes I'd sit and gaze for days through sleepless dreams, all alone and trapped in time. All alone and trapped in time. I wonder what tomorrow has in mind for me, or am I even in its mind at all? Perhaps I'll get a chance to look ahead and see, soon as I find myself a crystal ball. Soon as I find myself a crystal ball. Well, tell me where I'm going. I don't know where I've been. Tell me, won't you tell me, and then tell me again. My heart is breaking, my body's aching, and I don't know where to go. So tell me, won't you tell me? I just gotta know.
So we look back and we didn't realize like
I don't
how
think I've ever heard that song.
you've never heard that song?
I don't believe so. no.
Really? So the Styx' sixth album, Crystal Ball, was the first with Tommy Shaw. And we just, people just, casual fans just, oh yeah, Tommy Shaw's always with the band. And it was a big move. John Kowalski, their original guitarist, left the band. There was, he had laryngitis and he tried to cancel a show despite having, there was like 12,000 people in attendance. And the rest of the band was like, no, we can't cancel. We're just going to skip the song that, that you sing on.
Yep.
And they went backstage and they got in a big argument. And DeYoung is like, I never want to go on stage with you again. And John's like, well, that's fine because I quit. And they were like, oh, crap.
Right before a show?
Right after the show.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what they did for the next day, but they brought Tommy Shaw in, and it was considered, a little bit of a risk at the time. But it worked. And that was Tommy Shaw singing on lead on the song, as he would do on some of the songs because he wrote it, and it worked. Well, I hope you liked it, hearing it for the first time.
Yeah.
So we had the Oscars last night. I didn't watch. Did you watch?
No, I was working last night at Mount Holyoke.
I watched the baseball game. I don't need to be lectured by people who have no idea what the real life is like.
I was busy booking a trip.
But get this, okay?
Seriously.
Are you going somewhere?
My wife found out that the Thunderbirds and Blue Angels will be at the same air show when the Blue Angels return home to Jacksonville in October, and it's the same weekend as our anniversary.
Oh.
So apparently we're going.
Cool.
Whether I like it or no. I was like, we can wait until 2027 when both teams come to Westover. But she was like,
you'll have
she
fun.
wants to go.
Bring me back a Twix bar.
It's a whirlwind weekend to Jacksonville.
So check this out. Back in like '84, this won the Oscar for Best Original Song. But look at the other nominees. Are you ready? Against All Odds. Take a look at me now.
Good song.
Footloose.
Good song.
Let's Hear It for the Boy.
Good song.
Ghostbusters.
Great song.
This is the only time all 5 nominees were #1 hits. It's the only time that's happened. It's never happened again.
What year was that?
1984.
That doesn't surprise me.
So this is...
I still say 84 was the best year for music.
Let me
period.
tell you, when you're, like, sometimes it's fun to predict what's going to win an Oscar in a category. How would you have predicted this? Between these 5 songs on what was going to win.
I'd say Purple Rain won.
Yeah, Purple. Yeah, where was Purple Rain? How come that Purple Rain didn't get nominated?
I think it was 85. It probably got nominated. I bet you got nominated in 85.
Yeah, but no, that came out in 84. Just like...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's yeah.
They were racists.
Well, Ghostbusters and Let's Hear It for the Boy. No. There you go. See? And Stevie Wonder.
Weren't those both from Footloose, though?
Ghostbusters was from
Footloose
Ghostbusters.
And Let's Hear It from the Boy.
Let's Hear It from the Boy and Footloose. Yeah.
We're both from Footloose.
This is the one that won. It was from the movie Woman in Red, a horrible movie, but a fantastic soundtrack. Here's, looking at Kelly LeBrock it's not a bad thing to do if you're going to watch the movie. There's worse ways you can spend an hour and a half.
I'd rather see her in Weird Science, but...
Here's Stevie Wonder, and the one that won, I Just Called to Say I Love You. 107.5 WSFD.
No New Year's Day to celebrate. No chocolate covered candy hearts to give away. No first of spring. No song to sing. In fact, here's just another ordinary day. No April rain, no flowers bloom, no wedding Saturday within the month of June. But what it is something true, made up of these
I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. No summer's high, no warm July, no harvest moon to light one tender August night, no autumn breeze, no falling leaves, not even time for birds to fly to southern sky, no Libra sun, no Halloween, no giving thanks to all the Christmas joy you bring. But what it is, so oh so new, to fill your heart like no three words could ever do. I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I do. I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I do. I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart, of my heart, of my
Live from Studio 120 at Westfield Technical Academy, this is WCPC Channel 15 and 107.5 FM WSFD-LP Westfield.
I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start to tremble and whenever you're around. Oh baby, when I see your face, mellow as the Monday tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down.
Yeah, I think we played that like 2 years ago when we had that little mini earthquake 2 years ago. Remember that?
Vaguely.
Yeah, vaguely. I remember it well. There's some confusion over whether this song is officially a #1 hit. Given its upbeat nature, the record label selected Earth Move as the A-side to Too Late. It's Too Late. But record DJs were liking the other side just as much. And it came to the point where It's Too Late dominated and then ended up going #1. And Billboard has since declared the record a double A-side and is generally listed as such in books that both songs are officially #1. I guess that's the only way you can handle that.
Gotcha.
They should have picked different songs for B-sides. They could have had officially 2. That's the show. Did you learn anything?
Yep.
Yeah, good. I did too. My name is Michael Buster McMahon. Drink your milk, look both ways before crossing the street. And never, ever give up your dreams. That's my pal and producer in there, Peter Cole. Say goodbye, Peter.
Goodbye, Peter.
We always like to end with something kind of fun. We're here next week, right?
As far as I know.
Good. God willing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, so I think we should probably play a lovely Irish ballad, don't you think?
Oh, boy.
Here is the bawdy ballad of Granny McGee. We'll see you next week.
Oh, Granny McGee was a menace to all, with whiskey in hand and a mouth like a brawl. She'd outdrink the sailors, outcurse the old men, and fart in confession just to do it again. Hey ho, get out of the way. Granny's on whiskey and hell's gonna pay. She'll outswear the devil, she'll slap ye for fun, and she once flashed the postman in broad feckin' sun. She once punched a bishop right square in the jaw for saying, McGee, have you heard of God's law? She spat on the floor and she gave him a wink, said I'd shag him myself, but I like him with drink. Hey ho, get out of the way. Granny's on whiskey and hell's gonna pay. She cusses like thunder, she'll drink ye to shame, and she once rode a bouncer and forgot his name. Now Granny had lovers from Dublin to Clare, and one fateful night she tried 3 on a dare. The guards tried to stop her, but what did she do? She bit one on the arse and screamed feckin' Sue. Hey ho, get out of the way. Granny's on whiskey and hell's gonna pay. She once stole a tractor, she flashed at the Pope, and she told her own grandson, your da was a joke. One night in Killarney, she danced on the bar, flipped up her skirt and said, let's, here we are. The crowd screamed in horror, the barkeep went pale, for under her dress was a bat of ale. Hey ho, get out of the way. Granny's on whiskey and hell's gonna pay. She's feckin' immortal, she'll never be tamed, and if ye insult her, you'll never walk straight again.